27th of May 2026. This is a brand new edition of News First Primetime News, coming to you live and direct from our News First studios in Colombo. Bringing you tonight's bulletin for the News First team. I am Jaimal Ratnayaka.
And I'm Omethra Adekon. Let's start off with a look at your headlines for tonight.
The headline.
On to your top story for tonight. President Omethra Adekon delivered an extensive clarification on Sri Lanka's economic situation during an event in Omethra today.
The president emphasized that steps are currently being taken to build a strong economy. The State Vesak Festival commenced this afternoon at the historic Midellawala Rajamaha Viharaya in Tiyagoda in Omethra under the patronage of President Omethra Adekon. A discussion on the long-delayed provincial council election was held in Colombo with the participation of general secretaries representing major political parties. The dialogue was organized by the People's Action for Free and Fair Elections, or PAFRO. The Colombo Permanent High Court Trial at Bar ordered that the case filed against former Defence Secretary Hemasiri Fernando and former Inspector General of Police Pujit Jayasundara be recalled on the 12th of June. The matter was taken up before a three-judge bench comprising Priyantha Liyanage, Viraj Veerasurya and Tilakaratna Bandara. The case has been filed against the two former top security officials on several charges, including criminal negligence and dereliction of duty over their alleged failure to act on prior intelligence warnings about the Easter Sunday terrorist attacks.
Rainfall continues to affect several parts of Sri Lanka as the southwest monsoon has now established itself across the island.
Let's take a closer look at the weather outlook. The launch of the Budumaga religious book published by Upali newspapers took place yesterday. The book was launched at the Gangaramya temple in Colombo. Amnesty International launched a new report at the BMICH today on the Malayalam Tamils in Sri Lanka. According to this report, the Malayalam Tamils working on private tea estates and small holdings in Sri Lanka are being subjected to abuses that meet many of the International Labour Organization's indicators of forced labour while being denied access to the country's strict labour protections.
US President Donald Trump is set to meet his top officials at a precarious moment for peace talks aimed at ending the war with Iran, days after insisting a deal is quote-unquote largely negotiated.
Now, as he prepares to huddle with his senior aides, Trump is projecting confidence he's closing in on a deal that will reopen the Strait of Hormuz and provide him with a credible argument that Iran's nuclear capability has been diminished enough to declare victory, winding down a conflict that's been politically unpopular. Now, to tell us more on these developments,
and that's a wrap of Primetime News for tonight.
Thank you for watching. Good night.